MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Derek Mulder will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny? Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Sean Lima. He will lead this one off today.
Number 18.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that's 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Digging in the switch hitter, Curtis Telshaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Lima gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Miguel Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Jay has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Douglas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Douglas Becerra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Curveball taken a little high. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up on Major League Baseball, the show. Robbie Snelling is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So digging in now, Brian Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Rosario is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Stepping in, Nick Holbrook. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that counts.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Into the box now, Eric Falk First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now pitch on the way. And that's dead center for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well towards the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Sometimes you need a little luck, sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So now to the plate, Woodrow, Jane. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's wide, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, Orlando Murillo.
First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. And there's the first out.
That is fifth. The right fielder, Hiroshi Uchida.
In now, Hiroshi Uchida. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike. Uchida matches up here in this one against his former employer. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. One out and a runner on second base. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marmolejo is there, 2 down.
Batting it. The second base.
Stepping into the box, Mackenzie Herky, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-0. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Freddie Marmolejo.
The right fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Well, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the stretch, he's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
No one out with a runner at second. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Pulled toward right center field. Uchida moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Beltran.
Coming to the plate now, Carmine Beltran, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Diego Cruz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Striding in once again, Brian Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Two out here and a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted in the air to right field. Uchida will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Settling in now, Pablo Mascara, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Mascara.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a slider that backs up for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Lima.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Lima. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Ball one. Lima playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A ball and a strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Curtis Telshaw, fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail 1-0. So Steph, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric Falk.
Digging in now, Eric Falk. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Woodrow Jade. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Uchida is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 10, Brandon Sandoval.
Striding in, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. fouled away. The 2-1 home. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 16, Freddie Marmolejo.
At the plate, Freddie Marmolejo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set, and the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Digging in, Miguel Diaz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next to the Rangers, the designated hitter, Douglas Becerra.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Douglas Becerra. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Orlando Murillo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Chris Velasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Telshaw.
Into the box now, Carmine Beltran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And that misses, ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ben Gund is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 17, Ben Gund.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow little roller to third. He's right there. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Diego.
Stepping up to the plate, Diego Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Diaz is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Hiroshi Uchida.
Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2, Rick Rodriguez.
Striding into the box, Rick Rodriguez. First offering on its way. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mackenzie Herky.
So next to the plate for Texas, Mackenzie Herky. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brian Rosario.
Rosario.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
So striding in, Nick Holbrook. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Selected number 4. Eric Falk.
Ready for another shot now, Eric Falk. Pitch on the way.
Ball, 10.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Pablo Mascara to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Pitch on the way. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Lima. A ball and no strikes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The 1-0. Pitch is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Curtis Telshaw.
Up next for the Rangers, Curtis Telshaw. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off again, ball 3. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Count remains full.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Woodrow J.
The third baseman, Woodrow J.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Now
ready for another chance. Brandon Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. ball one.
1-1.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 16, Freddie Marmolejo.
Now at the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. First offering on its way.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Telshaw will put this one away and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping up now, Miguel Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box, Douglas Becerra, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the first out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Walter comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 5, Walter on.
Orlando Murillo will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. He's set and the pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Now at the plate, Hiroshi Uchida, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, Rick Rodriguez. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Mackenzie Herky, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rangers on top here, 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Velasquez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that's out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Telshaw.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Diego.
At the plate, Diego Cruz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Telshaw camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Rosario. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Rosario will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The set and the 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. Beltran rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores and the A's have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. Throw won't get him.
You know, this has been a great game from the start. Evenly matched, back and forth. each team giving as well as taking. He gets a good pitch to hit right here, and he does what he's supposed to do with it. Drives in the game-tying run and puts himself at second as the possible go-ahead run.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the right field line.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Danny Hawkins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Pablo Mascara.
Pablo Mascara.
First offering on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Lifted in the air to center. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lima.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sean Lima. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Telshaw.
Delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. So now to the plate, Curtis Telshaw, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
It's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Miguel Diaz. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Hitter Douglas Becerra. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Ready with the 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they have taken the lead here in game 2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Orlando Murillo stands in as he looks at a called strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set, the 3-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He was in a great hitter's count. Should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Mario Rivera answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Hiroshi Uchida will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Rivera is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both. Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's 2. Adam Withrow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eric Falk. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batter, third baseman, Woodrow J.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Woodrow J. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit the other way out toward right field. Uchida is under this one, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 10, Brandon Sandoval.
Standing in, Brandon Sandoval. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're down 3-2. Derek Gatlin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Derek.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rick Rodriguez.
Leading off the catcher.
Now the pitch.
First baseman, Rick Rodriguez.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Oh, he brought it back.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Mackenzie Herky.
Stepping into the box, Mackenzie Herky. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Run game here in the top of the ninth. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Pablo Mascara. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Sean Lima, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. 1 left for Texas. They're up 3-2. Anthony Merritt is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Anthony Merritt.
At the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here, he's here to compete.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box, Chris Velasquez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Tommy Chapman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 1, Tommy Chapman.
This one's down to third. Reined in on to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Diego Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1 for count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Last strike now for Oakland. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Plate now, Brian Rosario, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
1-2 now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. We are into extra innings, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Curtis Telshaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
To the plate now, Miguel Diaz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing, and he pops him up. James calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Douglas Rosario.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Douglas Becerra. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Orlando Murillo would be next. Into his motion, and the 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Nick Holbrook. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Holbrook.
First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Nope.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Diaz is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Eric Falk.
Digging in, Eric Falk. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0 on the way. One out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Woodrow J.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Woodrow J. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Murillo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains tied at 3-3. Stanley Tachiku takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
For the Athletic, number 22, Stanley Tachiku.
11th inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Orlando Murillo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marmolejo is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Hiroshi Uchida.
At the plate, Hiroshi Uchida. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Coming to the plate now, Rick Rodriguez. From the stretch. Two out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still tied 3-3. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Brandon Sandoval. Pitch on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Ball game! So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Athletics get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Stanley Tachiki pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. To the Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.